If anything, Rachel, do you want to give us the call? I swear to God, we're gonna just call her.
What you gonna do? Do you want to get down?
Is it working now?
Yes, we're hearing you. So
Can you see me?
we can, but we can hear your audio again. I don't know why this happened.
This is so weird. If this X's me out one more time, I'm just gonna call the phone number and do it that
Okay, we're
way.
gonna call out again. But this is what else. You're lost, you're blacklisted on Instagram now.
What?
You're blacklisted on Instagram
I
now.
know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, but thank you for joining us again. Please
Yeah.
let us know again. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah, that is so freaking weird. We're in Insta jail. Maybe we'll figure out another way in the future to do this. But again, thanks for joining us for episode 13. We're going to be talking about the difference and the balance between self-isolation and forcing yourself to socialize, which I think Rachel brought up the topic too. Rachel? And she's gone though. But she did bring up the topic, and I feel like a lot of us
On the
So what we're going to do is give Rachel a call. Okay. This is Windjammer tossing and turning. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, what's up? Okay, so we have resulted in phone calls like normal people. Yeah, we're on phone calls now instead of video chat. Voice chat only, oh my gosh. But thank you again for bearing with us on this phone call. We are on the Streamline hotline phone talking about, like I said before, again and again, the difference between like finding balance between self-isolation and, you know, forcing yourself to socialize, which I think Rachel had brought up to the topic.
Right.
Yeah. How do you feel about that? Also, update us on your life since you've been on episode 3 too. That's been a lot, like, kind of a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, no, I was like looking through earlier. I was like, all right, let me bring down some notes so I'm not like completely brain dead when it's time to do this. But I looked down and my sense of time is so bad now that like I need to just look at my Instagram and like see what so I can see things.
Like Instagram for what? I'm so sad. Hello?
hello.
Do we just have like bad signal here?
I think so, maybe.
I know. Hello? Let's play another song intro, yo.
Yeah, I don't think this is on here either.
What song is this?
I need to be
We are back. How are you doing?
We're back.
Is it like bad weather over there? Like
Just over here, because our weather is like kind of messed up right now too.
Not really, it's a little cold.
A little cold. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's supposed to start like raining or snowing like tomorrow, I think. But right now it's been pretty calm. I don't know what's that.
Oh, thank you again for bearing with us. Oh my God, we finally got like on a freaking phone call, and we're like in caveman times right now. But
I don't know, we don't like that.
since we're focusing on the topic of like self-isolation and like socialization, how do you try, or like what kind of tips do you have for yourself that you find helping you finding balance between the two?
I definitely like I've learned over the years like that I need to really like check in with myself, you know. So like there's times that like I really want to go just come out something. So like I'm just really not like up for it energy wise, and I have to say to myself like, oh, like Rachel, you gotta calm down. You know, you're gonna feel real awful soon if you don't just like take a nap. And then there's also times where like I'll just be like, using that to like avoid things. Like I'll be like actually just anxious about whatever, like social anxiety, and then being like, oh, maybe I'm tired, and that's why I don't want to go to this thing. So it's kind of like it's a tricky balance between like, am I actually wiped out to be going to this, or am I using the fact that sometimes I do feel like that as an excuse to not feel this, but it's other reasons, you know?
No, I feel like you always have to like keep track of your body first, because I don't know, if you're really forcing yourself to go out all the time, you're gonna just be like, you're not gonna enjoy like turning up anymore.
Yeah, for sure. There's times where it's like I really don't feel like doing it. I know that once I get there, I'm going to be so glad that I made myself into the crib, you know what I mean? Or just getting past that hurdle. And then I'm like, all right, you know, if I get there and I'm still not feeling it, I can go home, you know? It's not you know, if I stay home, then I'm home. But if I go, I can always just go back home type shit.
That's true. Like sometimes it gives me anxiety when like I plan to go out somewhere and I'm not the one driving or anything like that. Like I don't have control of like what time I'm going home. That freaks me out.
Right. See, that's what a limited Metro card is. Yeah, limited Metro card.
That's true.
You're like, all right, yeah, that's all it's me again. You know, if I don't have an unlimited, if I just have like some rags on it, then I'm a lot more like stay home. But if I know it's not going to cost me anything extra to get there and back, then you know,
You're like, you're up for it.
Room. Mhm.
No, I feel it. I've skipped out like on a lot of like events and stuff like that just because I was like, I overthought it and I would like I literally talked myself into like not going, and that's like self-isolating too, and like that can make you all more depressed and everything too.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely like snowballs.
Nancy Isabella also says that our video is lagging. Is our video lagging?
Oh no. I mean, it sounds fine to me.
It's rainy in California.
It's raining in California. My connection is bad in New York City. All the way across the country.
But we're making it happen.
A little lag. It happens.
I feel it. So we also do a lot of polls on our Instagram too, if you are just tuning in for the first time. And what was one of our polls?
Okay, so one of our polls said, asked, do you prefer to be alone or in a crowd? And most of them said, you know what, actually, guys, it wasn't even 50-50.
It was 50-50.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, like, even prefer solitude and some prefer social life. But I feel like not everybody's 100% like
yeah, on that.
Or like 100%
sure.
out with people. So it's just like, yeah.
Somebody actually said the more time I spend on poll, the more I realize why. What is that? It's like
POL.
It's like slash POL like slash.
Is that Reddit? I think.
Oh, is that just Reddit?
Reddit something.
Oh.
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so someone stays in their house.
Like the more I look at the awful people of the internet, the more that.
Are you on Reddit like that?
Nah, not at all. Actually, I don't know if I've ever even been on Reddit, but somehow I know that. Why do I know that?
I've been on Reddit for like super specific things, but I never like really got into it. Like I see people on forums who are just like really like aggressively weird about it.
Seriously.
Right.
Someone said people are sheep. Do you agree, Rachel?
That's a cop-out.
That's a cop-out.
That's the easy answer. Oh, people are sheep, so I don't want to deal with them. Sometimes you gotta be the cattle herder. Cattle aren't sheep, but that metaphor kind of works. So
that's true.
With it.
That's an angsty answer.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just gotta tend to, you gotta be the shepherd. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, the shepherd.
Sometimes you gotta be the shepherd. Or sometimes, you know what, maybe you're a sheep too, and that's fine. Everyone can be sheep. Sheep are lovely animals. They make really nice coats.
That's true. They make coats and they don't have to die for it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, why all the sheep slander?
Sheep
I
slander.
don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else.
Sheep aren't the only animals that follow. Like.
That's true. Are you a black sheep or a white sheep though? You know how they say I'm the black sheep of the family.
Right. I mean, definitely if you look at like my family pictures, I would definitely stand out. Especially like looking like I was looking at I don't know, but there's like this big like extended family picture taken and we're all wearing white. And I was like going through my teen phase too.
That's what I was just about to say with your teen phase, huh?
Oh yeah, we're all wearing white and then you just see me with my fucking fluffy stockings and the pink undertones. Like it was a lot.
I'm with it. I'm so down because you're always posting your teen pictures too, throwback. I love how you embrace the throwback the early 2000s.
Oh, I love it. Evolution is a beautiful thing.
Someone also said that they stay alone or more in isolation because it's better to work without disturbance. You as an artist too, do you find it like you like blow off friends so you can work by yourself just to create and do up whatever you need to cook up in your lab?
You know, honestly, I've found a lot of times it's kind of the opposite, where like a lot of times if I'm hanging out with someone or like when I'm in social situations, I get very like I need something to do with my hands. Like
exactly.
That's why I started taking like concert photos and that kind of thing, was because like I needed something in my hands. I needed something to be doing to just like take photos. And my cat is playing with my
That's pretty cool.
Oh my goodness, she's so cute. But and then a lot of I definitely feel that like it's times when I'm out and I'm like, oh, I wish I was home where I had my materials. But it's not really that I need to be alone. It's just that that's where the materials are at. If there was people over, I would still be making stuff, you know.
Oh, okay. I see. That's true. That's cool. Well, some people like to work alone, I'm sure, and just like.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, it's a personal thing for sure.
I relate to that one because sometimes, like you said, keeping my hands busy all the time. So like either like I'm always trying to smoke or something, or I need to create something. So I'm like always like, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'm like declining hangout sessions just so I could just like play, like with whatever crap I'm playing with, or even play on The Sims and shit like that.
I think I'm back with me everywhere. Cause if I'm not trying, I'm picking at my face. So like.
Oh shit. Same. I hate doing that, picking at your face, but
oh, so bad.
I actually like the Band-Aid thing that you have going on though.
Thank you. No, I'm definitely, the Band-Aids are cute. I hate the, like, it hurts, you know? It's not even, at this point, like, I've become immune to caring about what it looks like. Like, I don't really think anything looks ugly anymore. I just, like, you know, and I don't, like, one time I got, like a bacterial infection, and, like, that was, like, not fun. And I had to, like, take antibiotics, which was also not fun, because that shit makes me so nauseous.
Oh,
so it's, like, it's not even an aesthetic thing anymore. It's, like, I need to stop putting holes in my face.
Oh, be careful with that. What is it? You should watch the Dr. Pimple Popper videos, because those are kind of, like, satisfying as well.
So I watch Dr. Pimple Popper before I go to sleep a lot of the time. The blackhead videos, though. I don't really like the other ones.
Yes.
I don't like the bloody ones.
You said you don't like the bloody ones?
Yeah, no. I like the blackhead ones. Little ladybugs. Get away from my charger, ladybug.
Oh, you kitty. Yeah. Shout out to her kitty, Ladybug.
Shout out to Ladybug. And I wanted her to be in the video. Oh, wow.
Aww. Me too. Bummer again that Rachel is not on our video because we have some bad rainy connection issues. So we have her on the phone right now. So maybe you can just text us if you want to, like, ask us questions. What is that? How much time do you spend, like, making characters on, what is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Imvu?
I call it Imvu.
Imvu.
So, I found the craziest little subsection of Instagram the other day of, like, people who, like, have Instagram for Imvu characters. A lot of it is, like, some, like post like Instagram model, like, post, but it just happens to be an Imvu character. I have this one that, like, it's, like, stories of, like, this whole character's, like, day, and, like, it's so, I'll send it to you. It's, like, intense shit.
That's so weird. Like,
wild.
Like Lil Michaela, like that, that girl?
Yeah, like
that type of shit?
But, like, yeah, exactly like that shit, but because it's an Imvu character, it's, like, not realistic enough that you're, like, it just makes it weird, you know? Where you're like, what the hell is this? Like, we're all so, like, exaggerated, like.
I like your Imvu, like, your twerk video. That shit was so cool. I was like, well, it is very, like, you could tell it's, like, all robotic, but I love it.
I was like, I want us to do something to this competition so bad. And twerk.
Is it over? I mean, you should win.
Yeah. Nah, but she said mine was very expensive. But the people who won deserved it. They did a good job.
You were a winner. That top zero for that one.
Heart, so that's all that really matters.
If you guys haven't seen it, you can go on Rachel's page. It'll be posted in our Instagram, and just go check out her digital twerking video.
Technology really can, do anything.
Oh, yeah. How do you think social media affects your real life situations, though? Just, like, in general, like, meeting maybe people you met on social media, or, like, seeing somebody you know?
It's funny because when I'm thinking about that question, I put on my Instagram that photos I probably want to be more introverted or extroverted to people. I've always thought of myself as more of an introvert. Like when I'm being social, I enjoy being social, and like I enjoy talking to people, and I'm not. I am shy, but like
You're not
up to a
socially
certain
awkward
point,
though.
you know what I mean? Because once I get comfortable, I'm not that shy anymore. But I like my alone time. Like people, I get overstimulated easily, you know. So I feel like I'm an introvert. But when I put the poll up, asking people if I am an introvert or extrovert, and people said extrovert, and I was like, what? But then I was looking through who answered it, and like most of the people who they thought of me as an extrovert, either like they only really know me through like my social media presence, or like they only reach me at like parties and like that type of thing, like where I know them from.
I agree.
Like,
they know your internet persona.
Not even just like they know my social stuff, you know.
Right.
Like they've only interacted with me when I feel like being social. You know what I mean? So I seem very social. But that's because when I'm not, you know, being social, they're not interacting with me because I'm home alone.
Right. No, I see it. That's cool. You sound very human.
I always interested to see that.
I feel it. That was the phone. All right. So right now we're gonna listen to Vanilla Ice by Idris.
Ooh.
Yeah. Shout out the Philippines. Okay, so we asked on our Instagram story too, what is your best conversation starter? Because I feel like sometimes it's hard, just like in social situations, just to, you know, break the ice and stuff. So what is your conversation starter?
Yeah, honestly, just like fun facts that like I heard on Jeopardy earlier that night or something.
Stuff that you heard on Jeopardy.
Because I'll be like, yo, you know that this is this.
You be giving out fun facts.
Is it worth trying to give an example?
Huh? Yeah, give an
Think of
example.
an example.
Your best one, your best, like, off the top of your head, like, conversation starter. You're with 5 other people.
Right. It depends on, like, it's whatever is on my mind, you know? Like, whatever's going on. Like, if I was to try to spark up a conversation right now, I'd be like, did you watch the episode of Marriage Boot Camp that was on tonight with Soldier Boy? Because it got very intense.
That's a good conversation starter. I want to talk about that now.
That's on my brain. You know, so just anything, something I've been thinking about that day, it's all that day.
That's true.
It's a short attention span, so if I see something, I'll be like, yo, look at that thing. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, then we need to do something else.
Does it take you a minute to think about it, or do you need, like, kind of just, like, see your surroundings and see who will like your joking type of thing, like, you know, assess your surroundings type of thing?
I mean, I don't, like, if my mind is blank and I can't think of anything to talk about, generally I'm not going to stress it. So, like, it has to be something that's caught my attention or just on my mind for me to be like, all right, I want to talk about this. Like, it really depends on the situation.
I feel it. Same here. Like, sometimes I usually start off with a compliment, or, like, I'll start off with, like, oh, like, 6 shoot. I don't know, whatever. You're right. In the moment.
Right. That compliment is always good.
Somebody said their best conversation starter is random useless facts, like the Titanic pools are still filled, which I like too. I like that too.
That's funny.
And this is funny because I think this is from the same person because it says part 2. Part 2. Yeah. There's more planes in the ocean than submarines in the sky. And then I think there's a part 3 actually.
Oh Lord.
I think they said, "Whoa, you're made of cells." Me too.
Nice.
Good one.
That's a good one. Thank you for submitting that.
That's very fire.
Somebody also said, like, sarcastic remark, dumb comment, or a compliment, which I kind of do too.
Or usually now that I got my cat, like, I'll be like, look, you want to see what my cat did today? And, like, show her my newest scratch. But right now she's got to scratch me on the nose.
Oh, see, we're so bummed we don't have the video because Rachel has the cutest freaking cat named Ladybug, so go to her page and check out her kitty videos.
Oh, she's a tweaker.
Doesn't she have an Instagram too?
She does have an Instagram. It's at Little Ladybug Baby Babka.
At Little Baby Bob Baby Babka?
Little Ladybug Baby Babka.
Little Ladybug Baby Babka.
Yeah.
Follow the catgram.
Yeah.
The cat Instagram.
Someone also said their best conversation starter was art, money, or sex, which I think that's like, if someone came to me like that, it's like over, like the conversation's over.
What am I supposed to respond to that? Like, really?
Art, money, sex. Talk about it.
Talk about it. What do you have?
Show me your art.
Right. Which are you having on right now? Art, money, and sex.
Oh, I'm sorry, you kind of cut out. What did you say there, Rachel?
I'm like, which is most present in your life right now? Art, money, or sex? You can only choose one.
There you go.
Are you asking us that, or is that your, like, your response?
That was like my sarcastic, like,
oh.
Yes.
riffing on that suggestion.
I'm going to answer it and say money, though, but.
Please feel free.
What is it? Oh, Rose Hips also says about to follow your Ladybug Instagram, so.
Yes.
One new follower.
Yes. Ladybug, you hear that? You can be famous.
Ah! So
yeah,
cute. Oh, I'm so sad we don't have her on cam tonight, but
Soon.
I'm going to post a picture right after this.
She's staring at me from across the room with her fucking lazy eye, just like.
She's mad too. She thought she was going to be on cam tonight.
I know. She's like, what? Talking about me?
Talking about
yeah,
me?
talking about you.
What was that? There was also something we asked you. How often do you find yourself forcing yourself to go out? Even if it's just like in a, like,
right.
You know, like maybe 1 or 2 friends.
Right. I guess not not planning to not making plans if I know I might flake on it. You know what I mean? Rather than keeping things like, all right, let's play it by ear type of thing. But definitely when I was younger, it would be like, every weekend it was just like, you know what? It's a weekend. I need to go do this, that,
I
whatever.
feel that.
It's a weekend.
Right.
But
time is a concept, and the weekdays are man-made, so.
right. Yeah, no, especially now that I've dropped out, like, the world is my oyster. There's just those weekdays. Like, I work Saturday morning, so I don't even go out Friday night usually because I have to be up so early on Saturdays.
Yeah, sometimes Tuesdays are your weekends too.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I find myself trying to force myself to go out like most of the time, like almost every time I go out, to be honest.
Right.
Like it's just like I want to see my friends and stuff like that, but like you said previously in the beginning of our chat too, like sometimes you have to take your body in consideration that you can't always be going out every weekend and
right, definitely.
And Rose Hip says you don't need others to have fun too, which I agree with.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Let's see.
She
also said then you realize you can get fucked up on any weekday. Which is also true.
Very true.
How often do you find yourself forcing yourself to go out, Heather?
Not too often because I like to be out. I don't like to stay inside for too long.
I'm turning up.
I like to be out because I like to be in the sun a lot too. Like at nighttime too, but I prefer to be out during the day.
Yeah, no, that's the one thing I wish New York had like LA weather. Like, 'cause I love, especially that's like the perfect thing for me is when I'm like not sure if I want if I'm feeling like interacting with people, but maybe I do. I'll just go for like a long walk in like downtown Manhattan, where I know it's very possible I'll run into someone I know.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, that's fine. Then it wasn't meant to be, Like, it's no kind of like pressure on it. It's just like, oh, yeah, let me go take this walk, spend some alone time, and maybe I'll run into someone. Maybe not.
That's nice. That's very relaxing, and that like also I feel like that's kind of focusing too. That's like, kind of aligning the chakras.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's certainly I found that like I'll do that and like I'll run into exactly like who I need to be in that moment. You know what I mean? If I'll be feeling stressed out about something, and I'll go and just walk around and I'll run into someone who's also like I'm start talking and I'm like, oh hey, well, how you doing? Whatever, and they're like, yeah, this has been going on. I'm like, I literally was just thinking about that. Like, and then we could talk about it. So it's like, it's always felt like, like it needed to happen type shit.
I feel it. I'd rather just like have a group Skype with all my friends. Also, Diana says, can't wait for Rachel to come to LA.
Oh, you gonna fly me out?
Oh, fly her out. Oh. Screamline donations to fly Rachel out for an actual episode.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I do want to come to LA at some point soon. I have cousins out, like, not too far from there. So I definitely want to. And also just, it's nice out there.
No, I feel it. Well, like 3 people also responded to the little question on our Instagram Live. What was it? How often do you find yourself forcing yourself to go out? And the 3 people all said, nearly every time I go out, which was like wild too, because I was like, hey, me too.
Right.
And I don't know, I think a lot of people do. Like, sometimes when I go to shows and parties and stuff, I see people who don't even, like, you could tell that
they don't want to be out.
Yeah, their body language was just kind of like uncomfortable or something like that, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like I don't even, like, it's not that I force myself to go out, but it's times that, like, I know that me, like, I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to go out, but really that's just me, my social anxiety. Like, building up a little bit, and then once I actually do, like, go somewhere, it'll be okay,
How do you get past that social anxiety? Sometimes I'm like that, too, and I talk myself out of going out.
Yeah. No, and I've done that, and all the times I've done that, where like I'm going to go to this thing, I'm going to go to this thing, I'm going to go to this thing, and I end up failing because like I just get too anxious. I always regret it. You know, I was like, fuck, like I wish I had done that. So it's just like, okay, you know what? So let me take that as a lesson. Not maybe go leave my charger alone.
No, for sure.
Oh my god, this cat.
Okay. I feel like for me, see, that's why, like, when I go out, I don't force myself to go out. I don't feel like I'm forcing myself because when I go out, I'll just go out alone, but I won't go out to, like, social areas, you know, like, where there's people. Like, I'll go to, like, the scenery, I'll go to the beach, or, like...
Oh, I see. That's still hanging out by yourself.
Outside.
Yeah, like, on a walk, too, but, like, not so much where there's a lot of people.
But when I say, like, I mean, like, go out to, like, an event or something.
Right, no.
Or actually,
Events are sometimes scary, but I'll go. I'm down for it. Like, I'll just be like, happy.
right.
But what is it? Diana says, well, everyone you ever meet is a reflection of yourself, regarding what Rachel was saying about meeting people on the street. What does that mean, really? Like, does that mean, like, the people that you meet or, like, that you find, the people you run into are just, like, kind of what you are? Like, you know?
I mean, I don't know if this is what she's saying, but I feel like that's definitely, like, I don't know if I feel like people are a reflection of you necessarily, but you have your own kind of preconceptions of everything, so the way you interpret someone else is going to be different than the way they actually think about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, everything is through your own vision.
No, of course. Yeah, your own perception.
So, like, I mean, like, yeah, you know, like, is it actually, like, a coincidence, or, like, was it meant to happen, or am I just, like, looking back and kind of changing things in my mind to make it seem like it was meant to happen? You know, it's a tricky thing.
Yeah, and then you start overthinking it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how I talk myself out of not going anywhere.
Yep. Exactly.
What's one opportunity that you missed because you had, like, social anxiety to go out?
It's like, you know, it's like concerts that I wish I had gone to. Mostly that. Yeah, it's like in like Gala, I wish I had seen this like person perform while they were in my city, and like they haven't been back.
Oh, same. I think.
Like, yeah, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to go because like I don't know if I'm gonna know anyone, and it's so weird. And then I see pictures from it, and it's like all people that I know I would have had a great time seeing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've missed out on anything. Like, in terms of like, oh, like, man, I really messed up by not getting this thing. Yeah. But just like a little, like, oh, okay, I know I would have enjoyed it. You know.
I feel it. I've missed out on so many friends who came to my city just because, like, I had social anxiety or, like, I talked myself out of it, which I do regret. I'm working on that now, but, like, for real, sometimes, like, you just gotta, like, force yourself out.
Yeah. And I mean, you know, you're acknowledging it. You see that, you know, it's a pattern of something you do, so that's the first step to changing it. You know?
Exactly. Ooh, what is it? But it's all about finding that balance, but it's hard to align your chakras. You know?
Exactly.
All right, so right now we are listening to Better Love GM by Graphic Music.
Wow, pump it.
I don't.
All right. This song is called Midnight Cream Sparkle Punch by Jolena.
Midnight Cream Sparkle Punch. Children Master makes everybody happy. But thank you guys again for joining us for episode 13 with 333 of SCREAMCAST podcast. And thank you again for putting up with all of our technical difficulties in the beginning of the show. We are at a new studio sponsored by Star in the Sky Media Studio. So thank you again. Shout out to Tony.
Shout out Tony.
And thank you again, Rachel, for joining us again and doing multiple live calls with us to get on.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for dealing with my technical difficulties.
No video, but audio is all good. Diana says she's going to hit the wine bottle and get drawing the night away. So have a good night, Diana. And
Good night. Good night.
Beautiful.
Okay, have a good night, Rachel.
Good night, Rachel. Thank you.
Shout out. Any shout outs before you leave?
Shout out to everyone. Go get the new issue of Vogue magazine. My good friend Z is in one of the pictures for Gypsy Sport.
Oh yeah.
And they look great, and I'm very proud of them. So go get that. Shout out to Z.
Oh yeah. Get that Vogue issue. Support.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. Shout out. Have a good night. And fuck Instagram for limiting us.
Amen.
Amen. Have a good night, Rachel.
Good night. Yeah.
Thank you. And like I said, you could always text or call us at 323-413-YELL. We can't always answer your calls, but we will give you a text back or a call back within 24 hours. Just bear with us. We are looking for a psychology student who wants something really good on their resume and who wants to volunteer and help out with these texts. So if you're interested, hit us up in any way you know possible, DM, text, call, email, anything. Also, if you want to send in your independent music, we're always looking for that too.
Definitely hit me up. Email me at djhbomb@angelic.com. Send your link, your SoundCloud, downloadable music. We appreciate it, and we'll keep you broadcasting here, right here live.
Yes, thank you again to Rachel. I'm so sad we don't have her video, but follow her cast Instagram and have a good night.
CCC. This is So I Dance by My Name.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.